Oh, they damn near the same way. Okay, that's not
He's
bad.
willing to go where the other fighter won't. Well done with that counter shot.
There we go.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. Good defense there on the left uppercut. Good counter punch. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two fighters are made for one another. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
They've got to wait up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with the right hook. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Nigga said that look good, bro.
Start round two.
I'm about to show you some shit, what? I'm about to show you some shit, what? Nah, don't start that. Relax and see. Alright.
Perfect counter lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Didn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dump your shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, like every twitch.
I like how that always get in, no
Punch
matter
out,
what.
but
No,
thought there might be more action here. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What's your first? Dang it.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
The hell I blocked that?
Do you believe this? Let's see if they go to the body. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy who's got to do something different?
I see this nigga learned from my school. I used to tag you up like that, boy.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of
Nah,
those
the problem is
situations
this
you
nigga
just
too slow.
have
That's
to
the
put it
problem.
out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Only catching air with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. He can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That's another scoring shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
Nigga, relax. It still looks the same.
Needs to go out there and think, right,
Yeah, I do. I do.
You get it.
Yeah,
Back at it, round
nah.
4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Right, this guy.
Nice job blocking the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Throws the uppercut but misses.
Damn.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
You know how little I've been trying to catch you with that hand, bro? Oh my god, bro. I hate this nigga. Jesus Christ.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can.
Cause I still, you know what it is? I still don't know what type of
He
boxer is
knows what shot works and where
my
to
type of
land it.
boxer. I'm
They
really
try and
just
do it
using
again.
it.
He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he
Yeah, I
knows
don't
he's
think
got
I
a lot
do
of
what
work to
them
do.
is.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom, different tactics.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He missed with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Bro, look at that for your phone.
There's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Nah, I blocked that.
You can't score with that uppercut. Nice counter shot.
This nigga is slow. That's the only reason you get him slow.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice block. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says
Fight
we
going
can
on.
continue.
Yeah, fuck out of here, nigga.
The
One eye,
being
fuck out
shown
of here.
is
One
just
eye. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It's alright. Because this is just not my move. I don't use this nigga.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind
Yes,
their
you
fighter.
do.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
Like, you pick him a lot, bro. This is not how
Get on
I
the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice defense on that jab. That
Fuck out it, nigga. He wasn't even. Oh my god, they giving away again.
Stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Whoa, Johnny! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Even I've got to...
Yeah. Now you see how that shit feels, boy. I told you, them niggas is soft. Nigga, it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. Them niggas is soft. Them niggas is soft, bro. Niggas is